My new hero is Congresswoman Madeleine Dean. I absolutely love this video. Madeleine Dean confronted MAGA Mike Johnson and said Trump is unwell. He is unhinged. And MAGA Mike Johnson seems to acknowledge it. He seems to admit it. And he goes, well, there's unhinged people on your side too. He is not denying that Trump is unwell. Look at this video, listen to this audio, inject this right into my veins like bleach. Don't inject bleach. Don't inject bleach.
The president is unhinged. He is unwell. What are you doing? A lot of folks
on your side are too. I don't control.
Oh my God, please. That performance in front of the generals, I didn't see it. Is so dangerous. You know I serve on foreign affairs and appropriations. This is a collision of those two things. Our allies are looking elsewhere. Our enemies are laughing.
I just left
you
the
have a president who is you have a president who is unwell.
This is my new hero, folks. You know, they know it. They all know it. MAGA Mike Johnson knows it. They've known it for a long time. Behind closed doors, they joke about it. They trade stories. We've heard from Democratic members of the House and Senate who have been on this show, and they go, behind the scenes, Republicans, most of them get what's going on. Yes, there are true believers. And in a sense, MAGA Mike Johnson is a true believer when it comes to, I think, some of the policy. But even MAGA Mike Johnson seems to acknowledge this guy is unwell. We now have governors saying straight up, Trump has dementia, he needs to be removed. We'll get to that later. But in public, they figure out how to manage it. They lie. They go around it. They pretend not to see it. They dodge. They deflect. They talk about something else. Well, your side has people who are unhinged too. Your side has people that are unwell also. This is why I think, listen, I don't know. History should hold these people accountable for these atrocities. The country failed an IQ test. When you vote for Trump once, what's that thing George W. Bush said? Hold on. Do I even have it here? Oh, no. Wait, where is it? Oh, hold on. Bush. Oh, no, I can't find it. Damn it. All right. Okay. We're going to move on. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. Okay. To quote George W. Bush's extremely articulate and incorrect recollection of that aphorism. The country failed an IQ test, and it was a pretty simple IQ test. They voted for Trump in 2016. And then after seeing the resumption of respect and sanity under Biden, they went and voted for Donald Trump again. Now, yes, Harris was a bad candidate and Biden never should have run for re-election. I'm with you on all of that stuff. But when the country fails such a simple IQ test, you've got to look at the voters, but you also have to look at the teachers. And in this case, the proverbial teachers are some of these Republicans who behind closed doors have known that Trump is unhinged, he's unfit, he's unwell. Anybody listening to an interview with Trump from 10 years ago and 5 and today knows that something is very wrong with the guy. And so they also need to be held accountable for this nightmare. And that's why when I talk about 2026, and some of you will write in or you'll comment, but David, you know, Trump's not on the ballot. You're not really voting for or against Trump in 2026. I disagree. Every single Republican in the House and Senate who stood aside or even publicly supported Donald Trump, and that has gotten into this mess to begin with, they are responsible. And we should hold them responsible because you've got an unwell, unhinged president surrounded by people too cowardly or too self-serving, putting their own political careers above country. You've got too many of those people supporting Donald Trump as part of the problem that we have. And so they do deserve to lose in November of 2026 and in special elections to the extent that any of them have it. So nice job by Madeleine Dean. I'm just going to play it once more now with the full context of what this is. I just love this.
The president is unhinged. He is unwell. What are you doing? A lot of folks on your side are too. I don't control. Oh my God, please. That performance in front of the generals, I didn't see it. Is so dangerous.
By the way, do any of us believe this? MAGA loves doing this. Anytime Trump does something completely unhinged and outrageous, they always say they didn't see it. Oh, you know, I'm too busy. Does anyone in my audience believe that Donald Trump's crazy general speech wasn't watched by MAGA Mike Johnson, or at least that he knows what Trump said? I don't believe it. Let me know if you do. A lot of people think identity theft is something that only happens when someone hacks into your account, but the truth is that it usually starts with your personal information being posted online by data brokers where anybody can find it. Our sponsor, Incogni, is a service that helps protect your privacy by forcing the data brokers to delete your information. This includes your name, address, phone number, even sensitive things like property records or your political affiliation. And now with their custom removals feature included in the unlimited plan, you're not limited to just the list of 250 plus brokers they work with by default. If you find any site exposing any of your private information, even one they've never seen before, you can send a link and Incogni's team will work to get that removed. This is serious protection for you and your family against identity theft, against fraud, doxing, harassment, and Incogni's data removal process is the only one independently verified by Deloitte. Get 60% off an annual plan when you visit incogni.com/Pakman and use the code Pakman. The link is in the description.